Hello students, today I am delivering the lecture about the analog to digital converters and digital to analog converters. So from analog to digital converters, when we talk about this topic, then basically the signals which are in real world are available in the analog form. So it may be in the form of voltage, current, or may be converted to electrical quantity by a transducer from a non-electrical quantity such as temperature and pressure. So we have take the output in terms of digital form because the digital systems are basically the quite efficient, reliable and economical. So when we talk about the ADC, then ADC is provide a link between the analog word signals and the digital word signals in processing the data and data handling. So ADC converters are basically the analog signals which is converts the analog signals into corresponding digital word, usually in the binary form. So this process is known as encoding process. So hence the analog signals, basically the analog to digital converters are basically the electronic circuits that provide basically the convert the continuous signal such as voltages and currents from the analog domain to the digital domain, where the signals are represented by the numbers. So in the way of opposite way, when we talk about the digital to analog converters, so these are referred as the digital to analog converters, basically DACs. So it is basically a decoding process by which we have decoding device that receives the digitally coded signals and provide the corresponding analog signals, voltages and current signals. So digital to analog conversion is basically the process of converting the discrete time signals into the continuous time signals of from the analog signals. So when we talk about in the form of another way, then when we categorize is, then the first when we have categorized is, then basically the here we shows the basic diagram of the analog to digital converters. So where here we shows the diagram where we have the analog input basically in terms of V input voltage, and VR is the basically the reference voltage, and in terms of binary we have generated the binary output in terms of B naught. So it shows basically by the equation which we have shows that basically the relation between the input and output, that shows by the VR common A1 2 की power minus 1 plus A2 2 की power minus 2 continuation plus An 2 की power minus n equal to V in plus minus Vx. So here A1, A2, An in the binary digits equals to 1 or 0, and Vx is the basically the voltage that is given by between the minus half VLSB to plus half VLSB. So VLSB basically the lower significant bit voltage, and that is nearly equal to reference voltage divided by 2 की power n, where n is the number of bits. So A1 is the most significant bit and An is the least significant bit. So VMSB basically denoted by that is most significant bit voltage, and that is nearly equal to reference voltage divided by 2. So by this we have calculated the input and output from this ADC block diagram. We have explained here it. So basically when we talk about the conversion process, basically the two things are there which is mainly reproduce this output voltage basically in terms of from analog to digital conversion. First one is sampling and holding, and the second one main thing is basically the quantization and the encoding. So the basically when we talk about basically the analog to digital conversion of a continuous input signal normally, which is conversion in the form of these two steps basically sampling and holding, and second one is the quantization and encoding. So the sampler takes a time varying analog input signal and converts into a fixed voltage, that is current, electrical charges or other output level. The quantizer basically takes the constant sample level and compares to the closest level from a discrete range of values, that is called the quantization levels, and the amplitude at each of those sampled moments is converted into a basically into a number of equivalent circuit equivalent forms, that is basically the quantization. So these numbers are basically simply and combinations of 0 and 1s and used in basically the computer language. So basically here we shows the diagram where we use the analog input in first from analyzing filter and then sampled, and next one is quantization, and that from the help of digital coding or digital feeder we have take the digital output in the form of digital way. So Here we use the basically the transfer characteristics of analog to digital conversion. In this process, basically we have used the digital output versus the analog input signal, where we use the values from 0 1 1 to maximum 1 1 1 values at a different steps, from 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 and 1 1 0, finally the 1 1 1. And the different type of analog input signals at a reference full scale values from 1 by 8 to 8 by 8, that is the full scale values are different in terms of plus minus LSB to plus half LSB. And finally, in terms ideal output, that is basically different step waves in terms of 7 by 8, that is the digital output value in terms of ideal output. So basically when we summarize this and this whole process, then under condition the quantitation process reaches the maximum value, basically 7 to 8 volt analog signals. This includes the inherent error voltage of 1 volt basically, and the 1 volt inherent error is basically the equal to the least significant bit, that is basically equal to 001. And the MSB, when we talk about the MSB, that is 100, that is equal to 1 by half, means 1 by 2 of the voltage of the full scale value, that is nearly equal to 8 volts. So the value of the largest digital number, that is 111, is equal to full scale value minus the value of the LSB, and the quantity error that can be reduced by increasing the number of bits used of the conversion process. So it is basically the process by which we have can explain this particular analog to digital conversion. And we talk about the applications of analog to digital conversion. So basically analog to digital conversion are used in video signals, audio signals and other sustainable analog signal waveforms. So when we talk about the analog to digital conversion and where we use these applications in the from analog to digital conversion, basically when we talk about this, basically in the form of converting analog signals into digital signals, and basically widely used in wireless communication systems, and also when we used in IF sampling, means intermediate frequency samplings also. So these are the basic applications by which we have explained. The applications where we use the analog to digital conversion are basically we have explained it. From furthermore, when we talk about the basically the how can we convert it, what are the conversion techniques we use in it. So basically we have divided in basically 6 categories by which we have use or convert the analog signal into the digital signals. These techniques are basically the RAM A to D conversion. Second, when we talk about the that is dual slope integrating type A to D conversions. When we talk about next technique, that is basically the successive approximation type A to D conversions. Next, when we talk about the parallel or flash A to Ds, that is basically the parallel or flash technique by which we convert the analog signal into the digital signals. And next, the two more techniques basically we have used for analog to digital conversion, that are basically the servo balancing A to D conversion and the sigma delta A to D conversion. So these are the basically conversion techniques for by which we have generally used, and generally we have used the most popular four most techniques of upper side, that is basically the A to D ramp A to D conversion, single slope or dual slope integrating type techniques, and successive approximation and the parallel or flash additive types of the conversion. Basically we have used these types of four techniques from conversion from analog signal to digital signal. So thank you for today for this lecture, and next we have to talk about the different type of techniques. Thank you.